Check. Welcome back. Another episode of, I feel like there should be like the audience says it, Expose Bar Banter.
Expose Bar Banter.
Yeah, but they're like with hundreds of people.
Oh, okay. Loop this.
Over and
Bar
over.
Banter.
Yay. Welcome back for another episode, guys. This episode's crazy. Okay, not really, but
it's explosive.
It's explosive in a few ways. We're talking about fireworks, 4th of July, and how, I'm not even going to say the word, I'll get kicked off of the things that are going to happen on this show today alone are going to blow you away like a firework. No?
No.
Damn it.
But we can try.
Yeah, I'm going to light up this show.
Oh, okay.
Like
That'll
the 4th
be fun.
of July. So get right into it.
Yeah.
So there's fireworks shows. Have you ever gone to any of the Portland shows down on the waterfront? Like,
I've seen fireworks go off down on the waterfront. I've been to the Canby one. That one's pretty cool. Unfortunately, lately I haven't been to a fireworks show in, I don't know,
I think
6 or 7 years. Just not.
you know where you should go this year?
I can't.
Why?
Well,
You just made it sound like you're like, I'm dying. I've got cancer and I'll be dead before 4th of July.
well, I thought we were having a serious conversation. I was going to talk to you about that on the show.
Oh shit! This is getting real.
No. Actually, so if it wasn't for me being out of the country,
Yeah.
I can't go to fireworks shows because
Are you banned from them?
No. It's actually something the dog doesn't do well.
Oh,
And so-
your dog is the reason.
The dog is the reason why I haven't gone to a fireworks show in 6 or 7 years.
Does it freak out?
Yeah, she's terrified.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you see,
I totally get that.
You
No,
met her.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, she's
A little ball of fur.
She's a little ball of fur, and she is terrified
Of fireworks.
of fireworks.
So when you guys are at the house, what happens?
She like we turn up the TV so we watch a movie.
Yeah.
We turn up the TV as loud as possible,
And she's still going.
She is, and so she has like her blanket on the couch, or she'll come up and she's pressed into and cuddling up next to Courtney.
Do you give her anxiety meds?
We have not yet. We've thought about it, but just don't know how well she's going to do on it.
So our Doberman, which Dobermans are high level energy,
yeah.
but when they get nervous or stressed or their anxiety is like a dolphin. They have they have feelings, like actual, like you can tell when they're depressed and sad and mopey. Our dog has anxiety medicine.
Okay.
How ridiculous is that a dog has anxiety medicine?
You know what I think that they should do? They should discover, and they may have. I don't actually know what it is.
Like, are we thinking like
Catnip
Jurassic
for dogs.
Park?
No,
like
catnip for dogs.
Discover Channel?
Well, no, I want catnip for dogs. So like they're like high as a kite.
Can't you
And
just give them regular marijuana?
I
Is that a word?
I don't know.
Marijuana?
I don't know if you can.
We have spectators, and our guest is sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. We're
you're
going right
fine.
back to the marijuana dog stuff.
Yeah. We should introduce
Welcome to the show. Our guest is
the camera guy. What's up, camera guy?
How are you? Your mic's off, just so you know.
Yep. That's the only mic I need.
Yeah, that's this is how you're going to answer questions, huh? All right. Well, marijuana.
by the way, apparently he's been drinking all day, so this is going to be extra fun. Yeah.
Aren't you ever worried? Because sometimes you give him a ride.
I give him a ride every
that
Monday.
Wayne's World episode where that guy's about to throw up in the car, and you're like, if you're going to spew into this.
Yeah, that's why I have a big gulp in the car waiting for it.
Nice.
Actually, I don't, but I'm going to start carrying one now from now on just for that.
7-Eleven big gulp cups.
But
look at that smirk he's got. He's like, damn it. If I ever show up and there's a big gulp in this car, I know it's for me. Hopefully you didn't have a big lunch.
Yeah, no, so I don't go. But no, I'm missing 4th of July this year. Well, I'm not missing 4th of July.
You know what you're
I'm
doing.
not going to be in the country during 4th of July this year.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm in
Being deported.
yeah,
Sorry to hear that.
France and then Spain.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll give you an idea of what I'm doing, and I do it quite often.
All right, what do you do?
Oaks
You
Park.
do it quite often.
Very much so. Oaks Park. Have you ever been to Oaks Park?
I have.
So
I have.
Oaks Park does a 4th of July ceremony. Oh, la bonne, I don't know.
For people that don't know, Oaks Park is like a
Mini Disneyland, and I mean mini.
Well,
I
no,
mean
I wouldn't call it a
2% of what Disneyland is.
I would call it more like a county fair.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
a county fair that is open essentially year round.
Yeah, roughly. If you haven't been there, Google it, check it out, look it up. It's actually very unique. They got a skating rink
I
there.
would say it's one of the only skating rinks left around.
Yeah. The rides are kind of hokey dokey, but it gets you out and you get around and they swing you around, so it's kind of fun.
That's what she said.
Yeah. The haunted house kind of sucks, but it's fun just because it's the same shit you go through every year. Have you guys gone? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You know what I really like is Enchanted Forest.
Something just happened up there.
I think the dude that owned it died.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know, it's haunted as well. Don't worry, we're not getting back into that.
Yeah. I heard it was.
Yeah.
But anyway.
If that was real. His eyes were like, stop talking to me, bro.
But yes,
Poor guy. Shout out to him. He kept a really great place.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you haven't checked out Enchanted Forest or Oaks Park, you guys are missing out on two staples in Oregon.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%.
But going to Oaks Park,
Oaks Park, 4th of
Fireworks.
July. You get to ride all the park rides all the way up until it gets to that time. And then they have this like grassy spot that's literally right out on the water, basically.
Sure. Yep.
The water's 100 yards in front of you.
Yep.
Football field.
Yep.
And there's just a ton of people that line up. And then as soon as it's dark, fireworks go off. And then right after the fireworks, everyone's heading back to their favorite rides. You get another, it's open till like midnight. So you're getting an extra hour and a half out of it.
that's cool.
Yeah.
So it reminds me of what I grew up with seeing fireworks on the river. So I grew up in Eugene, and just north of Eugene is a little town called Harrisburg, and it's right there on the water. They do a whole little. I kind of just want to go like this. Well, okay, you can do
You guys
that.
don't know, but the Macarena's going right now in the
and,
background.
and I just want to do Night at the Roxbury. Go. All right. Anyways,
All right, back to it.
but yeah, they light fireworks off over the water.
They
I think-
can't hear us. We just look really ridiculous.
Right. I think there's something cool about the fireworks going off
On
over
water.
the water.
Yeah.
No,
You know why?
well, the
Because you're going to see
reflection.
it twice.
Yep.
Yeah, the reflection.
Yeah.
You're going to see it up there, and then you're going to see it down
Down
here. 100% it.
Yep.
Have you ever disassembled a firework to see what they look like inside? It's like surgery on like...
absolutely, just so that I can try to make a bigger firework.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever turned one into a BOMB?
I have not. I've tried.
A Piccolo Pete. Do you guys remember Piccolo Pete's? That's the ones that you light, and it
No.
goes...
Is it piccolo or whistling?
Oh shit, Whistling Pete, Piccolo Pete. Yeah,
Is
I
it
got it
Piccolo?
right.
Okay,
Yeah, it's Piccolo
okay.
Pete. And they that loud woo.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you hammer them with a hammer right in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
flatten it down as much as you can. By the time that goes down and it hits that broken stuff that you did with the hammer,
Yeah.
the whole thing goes boom and explodes.
Well, I tried to do something like that once, and I didn't have a very good outcome, so I stopped. I don't do it anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, see.
Oh. We did it 4 times and I only lost 2 fingers.
Anyways, go
Okay,
ahead.
this
Yeah.
is how. Okay, I have never really told this story out loud, so you guys are getting a huge insight into how I was a dick, a Richard,
A Richard.
if you may.
You are a Richard.
When I was 15, 14 years old ish, my brother, me, and a buddy of mine named Brandon, can't say his last name, but you know who you are. We all rode our bikes to the Safeway that was in Tualatin. Now, if you don't know Safeway being in Tualatin, then you didn't know Kmart or Jiggles and all these other places.
I know. Okay, so I know, but you're saying in Tualatin. So now I'm trying to think of because I know I remember the Jiggles. I remember the Kmart.
Yeah.
But where was the Safeway?
So it was, here's Kmart, Safeway. It was the left of it was left of Kmart.
Okay, maybe I'm not remembering the Kmart. Maybe I'm thinking of a different Kmart. Where was the Kmart? Like,
Right.
like, where's the give me streets and cross streets.
It was right where Jiggles was in that parking lot, where Wendy's was.
So,
Kmart.
so that's like where isn't that like on Boone's and
Yeah, Lower Boone.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
So, anyways, there was a Safeway there, and I don't know what made us do this as kids. We took the Whistling Pete and we went to the very front doors of the, which I like to call where I can go Star Wars it, and the doors just open automatically.
You use the Force.
Yeah, I use the Force. You just walk up and.
I love it when I do that, and then they don't open quite as fast, and you walk right into it.
Yeah, it makes you feel like you're like, my power is going away. I'm getting older. It does not work.
Right.
We lit one. We lit one right.
They have a pill for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start walking into like stores a lot more. Like, but we lit one of those Whistling Pete's right in the Safeway
Parking lot?
doors. No,
Oh, in the doors.
in the door frame. There was an elderly gentleman in a wheelchair that was right there, and apparently he could not hear very well at all. He was like lost hearing everything. He literally was like, what is going on? So a guy who couldn't hear for like ever
Finally heard something.
finally was like, what's with this ringing going on in my ears right now?
Poor dude. You probably gave him a heart attack.
We probably made him think that he was going to seizure out or something
Right.
in his wheelchair. He was like, what is happening? Why is my ears ringing?
Oh,
No,
gosh.
because no one expects someone to light a firework in a safe way. That was our dumbass.
You're a delinquent.
We took off on the bikes.
Oh, yeah,
and
you should.
Security, didn't know Safeway back then had security, followed us. And my buddy Brandon was like, you guys, just because he's telling you to stop doesn't mean you have to stop.
Right.
And he kept going. But the innocent Adam, yeah, because I am innocent.
You stopped.
Don't give me. Yeah,
And I know you're not innocent, but I mean, you.
He was like, stop. And we were like, okay, all right, we did. But he couldn't do anything. We were minors first off. And then he was like, where do you live? And we're like, we don't have to give you that information. Like, what, do you want our social security card too? Like, we didn't want to tell him anything. And he couldn't ask us. We were kids.
Let's be honest. You didn't even know your social security number back then.
I've always known it.
Really?
111-11-1111.
Well, still his identity, guys.
0.
Yeah, was that enough number? It's the first time
I don't even know.
I actually
honestly
wasn't even keeping track.
You know what? I kind of want to go in and be like, social security, 111111111, and see who has that one.
All of a sudden, the middle finger just shows up on the screen, and
Yeah.
you're like, yeah.
Good luck. Be a better, I don't even know.
Yeah,
Hacker.
or identity stealer. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, that's my fireworks story. By the way, what were those, the ones that you were saying the other day? The ones that spin, and then after they're done spinning, they blow up. They turn like 3 different colors. Groundhogs.
Oh, okay. I remember.
Hit your mic on, because you're going to come into this conversation.
No, he doesn't want. Well, okay. No, there it is.
Yeah.
Mike's
Oh,
on.
hey, welcome to the show, bro.
So they're called groundhogs.
Groundhogs.
See, I remember flowers, and they would.
Flowers are the ones that
Jump-
spin but don't explode.
Yeah.
But they don't explode. So
So-
the groundhogs are like flowers, but they explode.
This is the best thing. I wish those were still around because I haven't seen them for a couple years. But you used to be able to light them, and right when it got down to where it's supposed to just go bzzz and start spinning,
Yeah.
you can chuck those motherfuckers, and they'll take off like a helicopter.
Oh,
And
sure.
depending on which way they start to spin, they'll come right back at you.
Holy shit.
They'll go up, or they'll just go wah, everywhere. But then they hit, and they die, and they turn into a flame. A flame this big comes flying out. And you can hear the pressure still for some reason, even though they're not spinning anymore. It's like,
Sure.
but there's the ones that you call what?
Groundhogs, he said.
Groundhogs. And I remember those, and those ones literally came extinct, like Jurassic Park, very quickly because they blew up at the end.
Were they extinct, or you just couldn't buy them in Oregon? Because see,
A good
Oregon has good weird. I don't say weird. Has more strict
I
laws.
thought you were going to say s'mores. The way your lips just kind of like schmricklosh, I thought you were going to talk about s'mores.
I like a good s'more.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't. I don't like marshmallows. Graham
Really?
crackers are okay, and I'm not a huge chocolate guy.
I'm not either, unless it's a woman. Just kidding. I mean, not. No judging. We're talking about s'mores.
I'm not judging. Actually, we're not.
All right,
talking
give me a
about
s'more of this conversation.
Shamonmore.
Shamonmore. Where were we?
I have not a clue.
It was the groundhogs.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, no. So Oregon has
Fireworks.
tighter laws
Yeah.
than say Washington. That's why you go up to Washington and buy your fireworks up in Washington because they make things go boom,
Which are awesome when they bring them to Oregon.
and then they get in trouble.
No one gets in fucking trouble.
Oh, so people
If
in
they get
Wilsonville
caught.
do. They get
What?
fined.
If they get caught, it's like a
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
fine.
I have literally hung out with people who have the giant, like,
Oh yeah, no, so have I. It's all
and
dependent.
cops have literally walked up and be like, you guys at least doing this safely? And then everyone's like, yeah. And some of these neighbors, they'll go in and pitch in, and they'll thousands of dollars worth of fireworks
My,
they
na- my,
launch off.
my neighbor does that, which is part of the reason why we have to stay around with the dog.
Oh,
because
gotcha.
they
He's literally doing it in the cul-de-sac.
no, around the cul-de-sac.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they literally do it around the cul-de-sac. I mean, it's seriously a house around the cul-de-sac from us. And then I got people launching them on the river all the time.
I'm waiting for someone to stop using guns in places to
I would-
scare people. And someone's just going to one day light up a firework and shoot it into a crowd.
No, sure, but you know what? Actually,
That was a horrible thought.
it kind of ticks me off because people do fire guns in like over on the river, and
Yes.
that's illegal.
So,
Because
in town.
yeah, because they're in town.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
you've been to my house.
Yeah.
I live in town. The river is literally like a house. Like here's my house. Here's another house. There's the river.
Do you have a trail that goes down there?
I mean, I can get there. Yeah. I mean, not.
You made it sound like there's no trail, but yeah, I can get there.
Well, it's not. I mean, there's a trail, but it's not like from my house. Like I have to
Oh,
go.
gotcha.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
a trail in the neighborhood that you can get down there.
Is there a way to swim in the river at all?
Yeah,
Why is it
absolutely.
Wilsonville has no areas to get in the water?
Yeah, they do.
Negative.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, Old Town.
Huh?
Old Town.
Yeah.
If you go all the way down,
Uh-huh.
there's what used to be a boat ramp. You can go get in the water there and swim.
There's a spot that actually says you can get in the water.
Well, it doesn't say you can get in the water. It
'Cause
just
you-
doesn't say you can't.
Well, there's signs posted everywhere in Wilsonville saying no swimming on every dock. Not one area. And
Well,
someone
because-
brought this
because-
up. They
because
need to
that's-
bring up.
because there's no lifeguard on duty and it's the city owned, so they
You
don't
don't have
wanna
to
get
have
in trouble.
lifeguard for the river. They've abolished that years ago.
Well,
By
yeah,
the way,
but the
Tiger
city doesn't
Lake,
want to get in trouble.
Cooks Park had one.
One place I like to go is up in LO. What is that? Washington Park? Is it Washington? Something like that. I can't remember. It's right after if you're going down the highway from West Lynn into
Willamette Park?
no, not quite Willamette Park. Willamette Park's a little bit further down. It's like right in when you enter LO from the highway there from like West Lynn.
I think I know
So
exactly which one you're
it's
talking
it's
about.
right after you leave like Merrillhurst, and then
Yeah.
you're coming into LO, like right there on the right side. It's a big park, and then you go down.
I know
It's
exactly.
a little beachy area.
I know exactly what you're talking
It's a
about.
cool area.
Oh!
I like to take an inner tube down there.
I know what you're talking about. It's
Yeah.
got the metal
Yeah.
the steps that go all the way down,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then it's sand that goes out.
Yep.
I was baptized out there.
Well,
I
bless you.
just give you an idea. Like I've been out there. It's a very small beach,
Yeah.
but in the summer,
Oh, it's awesome.
everyone's out there.
It is. Oh, the parking's terrible.
Oh yeah, they literally should like. There's area that you could probably take a bulldozer and some more tractors and tear away
make,
a lot
and make more
and
parking.
parking and a bigger beach.
Sure, that'd be pretty nice.
There's another spot that I want to go out to. I can't remember the name of it.
But can't you go down to Memorial Park and go swimming off there, or does the dock there say no swimming?
Yeah, no swimming.
So what are they gonna do if you go swimming?
I do it all the time.
I mean, really, what are they gonna do?
I
I guess the only bad part about it is you like because people go skiing and wakeboarding and inner tubing all through there,
Yep.
and so I guess if you're not close to the dock and you're kind of out in the middle, it gets a little dangerous because you're not, unless you're wearing like bright fluorescent swim trunks or something like that.
You ever ride a jet ski or a wave runner or anything?
I've never rented one, but friends of ours, I say friends, actually is kind of like family adjacent, own some. So I've ridden on them, yes.
So I used to own 2 of them, and I love doing this one thing. I'm kind of an asshole when it comes to people being on docks because,
Oh, you go up and splash them?
well, you don't have to like get up close to the dock and
No.
like do anything, but on the back, you guys ever see that wave? That not wave, but that water spout that sprays up about 12
Oh,
feet
sure.
up in the air.
Like when you gun
and then it goes out?
yeah.
So I'll literally kind of just do this like back and forth motion to where I'm right next to the dock, but it's literally shooting that stream out the back.
So basically, you're trying to piss
I'm
on people
soaking,
from your.
I'm literally soaking the dock with a spout.
You're trying to pee on them as you're
Yeah,
going
with the wave runner.
from the wave
Yeah,
runner.
100%.
Dude, you're such a dog.
I know. Water sports are the best. Such an old school song that was very popular.
So,
They don't
are we
know what
going
you're
to
talking
address
about.
what you just said?
Bologna.
Water sports are the best?
Yeah, they are. We'll address them in just 1 second when we come back from break.
Back.
Nope. No.
And we're back. False start. I hate it when that happens. Shit. Anyways, we're back.
Wait, do it again.
Do it again. And we're back. Okay, we're back. So we took a little break. Still talking about fireworks. Cameraman's got some fun stories to tell about said fireworks. So let's hear them.
Which is pretty unheard of for him to want to come in with a
And
conversation.
talk about it. Right,
Yeah.
right. So we're going to do that because I also looked up, we have 14 fun facts about fireworks. So I'm going to do that, but we're going to hear stories first because
Absolutely.
that's
'Cause
going to be more interesting
I'm very
anyways.
curious because he knew the one that we were talking about where I was talking about taking that one firework and throwing it as it goes.
And then it comes back at you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he knows the name of it because he has a story apparently. And so when we're on break, we kind of got a little nid tip basically. And so go ahead.
Here we go.
Throw us down the hall.
Yeah, I didn't want to share it at the moment because I was like, I don't know if I should bring up names or like
You don't have to bring up
Okay,
names.
or
so-
whatever, you know what I mean?
His name's Frank and Sam. Got it.
Yeah, Kyle.
Kyle.
Anyways,
All right.
God, he's gonna Kyle out.
so what they were called blooming flowers.
Yes.
So the ones that spun around turned different colors. You actually, most people, they were like $1 a piece.
Yeah.
Even
Sure.
less. They're like 25 cents.
Yeah.
25 cents for like because you usually came in packages. But if you broke it down, it's like 20, 25. And all of us would just chuck them in the air as hard as we can, and they would just spin like helicopters. Sometimes it would spin towards you. So it became a bit of a game in late 90s, early 2000s. We would just chuck it in front of a field full of children, and then we'll just dodge out of it.
Oh,
Yeah, again, I don't know
Okay.
if this is internet
Damn.
friendly. So
I mean,
so we would just
kidding,
chuck
I
it.
heard.
I
was like,
see why
"Oh,
he doesn't
shit!"
speak much.
You know.
yeah, no kidding. It's all incriminating.
Yeah.
It's all
So we
incriminating.
would just chuck it in the air, and we'd be like, "All right, are we running or no? Are we not?" Basically, what it came down to. But every time we threw
That's
it in
like
the
firing an arrow. Like, hey, let's take an arrow, a bow and arrow, fire it straight up in the air, and then let's like all run away.
Yeah.
What movie was that with Adam Sandler? They did that, and it came back down and hit the guy in the foot.
all grown,
Billy Madison.
grown-ups.
Grown Ups.
Oh, was it grown ups?
It was Grown
Okay,
Ups.
I thought it was Billy
Yeah.
Madison.
Same thing.
Yeah.
What is that? The
Yard darts.
yeah, but what's those one the flares basically? It's a stick that you can hold and it shoots out the firework.
Oh, sure. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Roman candles.
Oh,
Roman candles. Yeah.
so
yeah, there
so
you go.
we had Roman candle wars.
And you shoot 'em at people?
We would literally stand on the street and do like the let's see who gets hit by them. I don't know why I don't have 3rd-degree burns on my body, but we used to have those as kids.
The first time I heard an M80 going off
That's
was,
the loudest.
was during 4th of July. And me and Buddy were hanging out and we were like, lighting off fireworks down the street. And these guys down the road a little bit lit off an M80. And I shit you not, dude, we hit the ground. We thought something was breaking out. We didn't know who was shooting where, what was going on, what was going to explode. And we got the freaking heck out of the way. But anyway, story number 2.
Well, the first one was just we just threw 'em the blooming flowers.
Yeah.
And they had like a flame,
Yeah.
so all the kids would run up and try to light the next firework.
Okay.
But one time, I don't know, I called my guy who grew up with me.
You
and
just
we
sound like
don't-
you're in the mafia, bro.
You do.
And we
My guy-
don't know.
I call my guy.
Yeah, so anyways,
I have a guy.
So,
Dude, I got a
anyways,
guy.
we couldn't figure out who did it, and then our group of people that we still hang out with, that's why I don't want to say names, somebody threw a groundhog.
Yeah, that's
Which
the
is the
one.
same
the
thing.
groundhog is basically what we were talking about.
The one that explodes at the end.
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
that. Zzz.
It literally does the same thing, but it pops at the end. So somebody didn't call it out as you're supposed to, threw it in the air, spun, it did the whole thing, and all the kids ran towards it, and they were going to light their next firework with a flame.
Right.
Oh,
But-
that's right. Yeah, 'cause
And they're
they have
like,
a-
somebody called out. It's like, oh shit, it's a groundhog. And they all jump in the air and like pure cinema, as they were in the air, it blew up under their feet.
Why is it so fun that when you get those fireworks that were legal in Oregon,
Yeah.
and now they said anything over 6 feet you can't have that goes up, like you can have that box,
Right.
but it's only allowed to like go 3 or 4 feet in the air now.
Right.
Do you remember the ones that used to go like 10, 12 feet?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Why was it so fun to be like, oh, you dare me to run and jump over that? And you know you're just gonna run in
Because you're stupid. Because we're
be hit
stupid.
with like all these little
Sparks and
yeah,
shit and
yeah.
little flames.
And then after you get done, you gotta do a few more steps, but you're checking yourself like, am I on fire? Where's my balls?
Right. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Because you're stupid.
Yeah,
I mean,
100%.
I mean, yeah. I mean, no. I mean, I've done it. I also stupid.
I think they know that like in Oregon, there's a lot of stupid people.
Right.
And they look at him. Oh, dude, he's dying laughing right now.
Well, you know what's fun is when you go camping.
He's like, yeah, I already know.
When you go camping and you have a fire going.
Oh God.
So my cousin and I used to be not used to be, we probably still are little pyros, and we would like figure out ways to start our campfire, and we got a hold of black powder.
Yeah.
And we put black powder into the thing. Then we lit a line of black powder, got a match, threw down a match, and watched the black powder go. And then, you know, oh yeah. No, we would make fireballs go up in the campground, and watch, like, because you douse the timber or the wood in like a gasoline and whatever else you could find that was flammable, and we would just make fireballs, and you'd hear this whoosh and stuff go up.
Speaking of fire,
Yeah.
So I was talking to this girl, and she told me that when she was a kid, she watched kids use matches and stuff.
Sure.
And then she wanted to use a match, and she was told not to do it because, you know, she's a child. And she's getting a picture. She lit a match, but she was standing where like the curtains are and she lit the curtains of her house on fire, which started a living room fire in her house while she was a child. And then she's like, oh, I'm never doing this again. But then apparently like a few years later, she played with matches again and started another house fire.
There's some people that should just not have matches.
That's an arsonist at a very young age.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. So like we are. So you've been to our house. We have our cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
We got a fire pit. We'll take it out in the middle of the cul-de-sac.
Oh no shit.
Everybody comes out. Bring out our chairs. I'll light up a little bonfire. We'll all have drinks. A little bit of music playing. Just chilling out like in a.
That's the
August.
best neighborhood thing. Like
right. They're all older than us too, but I mean, we like them.
When I drive down this road, they have all the kids at like a couple houses down.
Yeah.
They have all the kids, and there's a whole bunch of chairs along the sidewalk.
Yeah.
And good luck driving down the road.
Sure, it's always a little inconvenient, but you know they're having a great time.
Yeah, I'm okay with the inconvenience because those are memories you'll never get back.
Right.
And if you guys are the kind of people that have that, put it in. I want to hear your guys' stories about fireworks, something that has happened, or
neighborhood stuff.
Just neighborhood fun. Like if you can just type out a little something, put it in the comments. I would love to read those stories. So it's so cool how everyone comes together on 4th of July. I mean,
it is.
I mean, what does it stand for? It's the day of
Independence Day.
Yeah. Which
I mean, what does it stand for? It stands for the 4th of July. I mean, July 4th.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what it stands for, but it's
very
Independence Day.
rebellious.
Yeah.
Stage.
Best movie ever, Independence Day.
ID4
with Will Smith.
Yep. Jeff Goldblum.
Best two actors you could ever have twisted together. Whoever thought of that, good on you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then the old dude. I can't remember the guy that drives the camper. I like him.
Yeah.
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 The flies the plane at the end.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
So okay, but what's your other story?
My third story, which
okay,
we never talked about,
we're skipping over the second one.
Yeah.
So
because you were talking about like the fountains, that ones that like stood there.
The Roman candles things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Or shot up. Oh.
Yeah.
My friend who should not be named, his name was Josh.
We'll go with Josh.
Kyle.
All right.
Josh
Kyle.
Yeah,
Josh
Josh
Kyle.
Kyle. You know you are. But he would like always. He was always be like that bullshitter who would like always say he's like better than everybody else, no matter what it was.
Okay.
And all of us were saying like, "I dare you to do this or do that or whatever." He would. Long story short, because I know it's an internet thing, he would just grab the whole fountain and just hold it out and just make a whole display about it.
Sure.
it was a fun idea at the time until finally he got to the third one, which explodes at the end.
How many fingers is he missing?
He still has all four. He just has a great memory.
Well, a thumb's, not,
pretty sure-
a thumb's not a
okay.
finger.
Are you really going with that? You're going with all these and not this?
I counted.
The guy
I was a
Yeah.
Okay.
Thumb's not a
Done.
finger. I mean,
He still has all three.
if there's somebody that knows thumbs,
Good point. Yeah, good point. Good point. Touche.
that's what she said.
yeah. So yeah, it exploded his hand. We're all freaking out, asking if he's okay. He was like, I was like, all right, cool. Now you know where to get it from.
We're getting him a thumb shirt, bro. You know
That would be
light,
awesome.
The light
thumb
shirt?
emoji.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna be like C shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it again, if you watch his story, you know who you are. And it was such a funny shit because it exploded. We all freaked out. All of us pulled out our phones, ready to call 911. And he was like, "I'm good." I was
Wait a
like,
minute.
Yeah, Josh, shoot,
Oh, I
what,
forget
Kyle.
how young he is. I didn't have cell phones back there. When
Oh,
we did stupid
yeah,
shit
no.
like that, I was not busting out a cell phone. Nobody was
Oh,
busting
no,
out
we-
phones.
we still had
you were
pay
running.
phones.
You were running at the
Yeah,
neighbor's
collect
house.
calls still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you-
this happened like a couple years ago.
Do you remember those little tiny ones? They're literally like an inch long. The firecrackers that just blew up.
Yeah.
There was nothing big about
You
them.
know,
You
it
just
goes,
light it.
you light it, go
Boom.
pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother had one. He lit it, and he was waiting just to the. Speaking of my brother,
Shout out.
Elemental QT does the editing. Love you, bud. He had one, and he was getting ready to throw it after he lit it.
Yep.
And he's waiting, and he does this thing, and then boom! Before he
Oh.
even had a chance to let it go.
Oh,
And I just remember being there and him screaming and running, and then he's like, the nerves, like it's, like when your hand goes to sleep.
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
It was like that.
I've electrocuted myself and done that before.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Electrocuted yourself?
Yeah, it was stupid. I'll tell the story in a minute. Go ahead and finish. But yeah, I've literally
My
been
story has
having
come to a
fun.
quick end. So how did we electrocute ourselves?
So I like to do DIY stuff.
Do what?
DIY, do it yourself.
Oh, gotcha.
So stuff around the
Sorry,
house.
I don't do anything myself.
right. As in putting in your washer and dryer. I know.
Exactly.
I showed up in my workout. So we're in the process of remodeling a bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, before at my old house, I was putting in a so I had a stove and a range, and I was putting in a new stove, like a oven stove thing, and then I got a microwave. And so instead of taking out I was going to take out the range, make a microwave or install a microwave and stuff like that. So I didn't have the range. Well, I had undone the range, done everything, and I knew it. I was like, okay, I should shut off the power. I should shut off the power. It went through my mind. I should shut off the power.
Wait, you knew this ahead of time?
I knew it ahead of time. It went through my mind. I should shut off the power. But I'm like, I'm not going to be touching this wire. And there's no way. I just need to pull out the range. It's fine. I'll go shut off it later when I have to install an electric box so that I can plug in the microwave and stuff. And so I'm pulling it, and it's stuck. I pull, my hand slips, and I hit the wire, and it goes, zzz, and I shocked myself. My whole right arm went numb. It scared the shit out of me.
Did it go through your entire body?
No,
though,
just
first?
I only felt it go through my right arm.
Have you seen those videos of like when people touch stuff and then you can't tell that they're being electrocuted because they're just frozen?
Oh, sure. I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
I've watched some of those videos.
I
It's
used
like
to,
the dark web.
I used to do stupid shit when I was younger. Like my aunt and uncle used to live next to a big field.
Hold on. I want to go back to this. But before, can I tell this one story?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Elemental QT, my brother,
Oh, okay.
Dan,
Oh, I love good Dan stories.
we were living in Tualatin,
Mhm.
and we, as kids, decided to hike the Tualatin River as far down as we could possibly get.
Okay.
And we came up on this wired fence, but there was a couple cows out there and a couple horses and stuff.
Yep.
And this horse, when we got out there, chased us back away. Like it did not like
It
people.
was not happy.
So my brother was like, screw it. the fence that we went on and got around, as we walked around to the other side, my brother's like, I'm just going to pee on this fence and pee towards the horse and just piss it off. And so he starts
Literally.
taking a leak. He peed onto this fence and had no idea.
It was an electric fence.
Yeah. You could hear the pop in the fence.
Yep.
And then you hear this. You could hear this sound ricochet almost back to where it went from the liquid to his. And you hear that snap noise.
And then
he goes. And then he just falls over. But he was in this like squirm moment, bro. You don't know whether to laugh or like try to help him, but he's like halfway peeing on himself / I don't know what's going on moment. So you're just sitting there going, the horse is mad. He's down here. You still hear the fence going.
I'm sorry. If we're gonna be friends, I really do care about you. I'm gonna laugh at you first, and then I'll ask if you're okay.
100%. Yeah,
Because
we laughed so hard. This was an epic moment.
Oh, so my story is not even comparable to that. All I used to do is take long blades of grass and put it to an electric fence and shock the ends of my hand.
Yeah,
fingers.
but that's what we thought. We took grass and we like laid it on it, and you're supposed to hear or something.
Oh no! But see, the grass
Nothing
won't do
happened.
Well, the grass won't do anything because it doesn't have a connection. It needs the full circuit. So that's why if you're holding it, you will feel the current go through you. And so like we'd take a blade of grass, do this, you would feel it shocking you. It didn't feel great, but then you could go over it and you do something and you shock somebody else.
So I didn't know this about those kind of fences.
Oh yeah,
They don't leave a constant flow of electricity.
it's when it's touched.
No.
Oh,
Every some of them are like every 10 seconds.
Okay.
It will put the spark out and send a grade of electricity through. You can grab onto an electric fence on some places and hold it for 3 or 4 seconds and nothing will happen. But when it lights up and it sends something,
okay.
it will.
Did not know
And-
that's the way it worked.
Well, this was what I was told on one place. I don't know if this is a lot of places.
Well, apparently it didn't work so well for your brother.
Well, there was one where I remember touching an electric fence and be like, oh, there's nothing here. And they're like, well, hold it longer. And then the longer I held it, I was like, still nothing. Bap! And I was like,
Sure.
got that.
That current.
That's the worst feeling, man.
Oh, it doesn't feel great.
No, it's not supposed to, obviously. That's what keeps them all away.
Right.
You ever get shocked by an electric fence?
Didn't he say a dog collar once?
Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to segue into.
I should go get him the dog collar because he said he'd wear it.
He did say that.
I wore it one summer. It was 2009. I remember like.
Will you do it on the next episode?
Sure.
Peer pressure. I love it.
Peer pressure's
I mean, that's how it got on the first time.
Peer pressure was on how I got to the
Yeah,
first time.
we were really bored, and it was.
Remind me never to get bored around you. I feel like something would happen.
He's going to be the guy who take camping. He's like, look, guys, we're just sitting in the chairs. Let's do something stupid. Let's shoot rockets at each other.
Yeah.
I want to shoot a rocket that start a fire. That would be fun.
That would actually
We
be. That's
used
like a
road
Viking,
flares.
like a Viking funeral.
Oh, I want to start a fire using a flaming arrow.
Yeah. We do that.
Like bringing up Viking funeral type stuff. Oh, well, let's do that on the river.
That, you know what? When I die, I want to be pushed out on a little platform that's full of gasoline, and then someone to shoot an arrow, and then
I just want to. I mean, that's cool.
don't do that to me. Don't blow me up.
I'd rather just be
That's not what I
cremated.
want.
Put me in a Folgers coffee can. You know, the metal ones.
Yeah.
I want Folgers just to bring back you forget the plastic. You know, the ones that they've been using since like 1990 something. I want the old 80s
The actual
metal
tin can.
Yeah.
What's in your cup,
Yeah.
Aaron?
Yep, exactly. That's what I want my urine to be. Is old.
Do you drink coffee?
I am a huge coffee drinker.
Really?
Oh yeah. No, I the darker the better. The darker, the stronger. Like, I'm espresso shit the crap out of my coffee.
So, like, are you like you do like the extra espresso, like when you go, you're like, oh, can I get 2 extra shots?
So I prefer black coffee, just like black coffee. Like that's my drink. But if I'm really feeling into it, get like a caramel macchiato. Yeah, I'll get an extra shot.
Caramel macchiato.
Right.
What a name! Like how? Like
Well, it's caramel.
caramel
It's
macchiato.
caramel and espresso.
By the way, you know what I just had the other day?
Espresso martini.
No, you know those the caramel, like the suckers that you can get, not suckers, but the candy, like the caramel candy.
Uh-huh.
I was eating one of those.
Yeah.
And then I
I
was
hate
like,
those.
we're gonna watch a movie, and
And
then
then all of a sudden you couldn't open your mouth because
no, I got popcorn,
caramel corn.
dude. I was literally eating, trying to keep the caramel piece in the side of my mouth as I was shoveling popcorn into the other side, just so the flavor would kind of go back and forth and mix.
Oh, that's fun. That's
It
fun.
was friggin' delicious.
Drizzling like hot caramel.
I should have microwaved
melted,
it.
Yeah, melted
And then
melted caramel
dripped
on
it
it.
all over the popcorn.
Oh, messy, delicious.
Yeah, I'm a popcorn fan though.
I am a huge popcorn fan. I can't have popcorn in my house.
Really?
Yeah, because I'll eat it all. No, I shit you not. I will.
Do you make your own popcorn? Do you have
I
one of those
used to.
popcorn things?
I used to.
Why don't they have that one fucking thing back in the where you put it on the stove and you sit there and shake it and it goes and it like slowly gets bigger into a
In the
giant
back-
bubble?
Yeah, well, because
They still have them.
They still have them.
I have not seen those in years.
Yeah, but I mean, they came out with microwave popcorn.
Yeah, which is amazing. You just
Yeah.
this side up and then
Right.
2 minutes.
Actually, there's a popcorn button on my.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I put 3 minutes and then I listen. I do this weird thing.
I hate burnt popcorn. I don't like. burnt
I've
popcorn.
never burnt popcorn. I'm a genius. I'm a
have.
gangster at making popcorn. But I literally wait for every kernel to go pop, 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 pop. And then as it slows down, then every now and then you'll hear that one more ta ta ta.
And then you turn it off.
No. Just wait, and then you hear ta 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 ta. And I was like, I'm gonna get it to where there's no one of those little tiny fucking uncooked
Yeah,
ones
but then-
without burning it.
I don't see that's a dangerous game to play.
Yeah, and I'm golden at it, man. If you want to put me against another popcorn challenger,
Oh, I'll challenge
Bring
you.
it on.
I'll challenge you to popcorn.
I will give you the best popcorn you'll ever have, and every kernel in the bag popped. Maybe one will be like halfway trying.
I used to make.
Yeah, you guys are interested. I know you
Yeah,
are.
let's-
Everyone's
let's
done
do-
this.
let's have a
Don't
pop-
act like I'm the only one that hasn't done
We're
this.
gonna have a pop off.
I want to pop off. Let's pop this off,
We're
bro.
gonna have a pop off.
The next show, we're having a pop off and popcorn, and he's gonna have a goddamn necklace around his neck that's gonna shock the shit out of him, and we're gonna sit here and go, "This is fucking fun."
Right. And on that note, let's do it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Next show.
Next show. Here we go.
Is gonna be him, us, obviously,
Popcorn.
popcorn, and then him with a little electric collar. This is
It'll
gonna
be
be
a
fun.
good show. I know.
This
I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to next Monday already.
this is like fireworks in the making. Thank God we were talking about fireworks this whole show.
I know. It's explosive, dude.
This is yeah. You should probably go and like warm your neck up and get ready for this.
I make sure it's the next really good and clean shave though. We want clean contact.
And if you could like wear a V-neck so we could just get a real good picture of your neck as you're wearing this collar. And it's
Actually, you know what? For all the ladies, why don't you just go shirtless? They'll like that.
Hey, you know it's funny.
I am getting eyeballed right now. He's like, "Fuck you." All
He's
right.
like, why did I agree to this shit? By the way,
Yes.
you can bring any popcorn bag you want, or I've got plenty of them here.
No.
But see, I know my microwave.
All right. Well, I'll figure it out.
You got to go by listening, man. That's the way.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll experiment and figure it out.
So the winner is who has less.
Oh, no. The winner is who has the best tasting popcorn.
I was gonna say that.
Wait, it's got to be the same. It's going to taste basically the same, anyways.
Oh no.
No.
What? Oh, I add ingredients.
Yeah.
What? You add ingredients?
Oh hell yeah.
No, so I don't add anything. I get extreme butter, and then I cook it. That's it. That's all I do. That's it.
All right.
I'm a goddamn genius at regularness.
Well, I mean, it's one thing to pop with the kernels, but the pop with the kernel, no, it's taste. It's
Do
all
you,
about
do, you,
taste.
do you have popcorn for when you watch movies? Are you one of those?
Dude, I used to go to the movie theater just to buy a tub of popcorn to take home to watch the movie at home.
I think we had this conversation
We did.
before.
We
because
did.
We get the big one.
This is
Yeah.
the fourth time.
Wow, somebody's over here talking about counting. 1, 2,
I
Kidding.
love popcorn.
He's just straight facing. I don't like this look that he's giving me right now.
Be afraid.
I don't know
Be
if it was
very
the
afraid.
one or the finger
It was probably the
It
finger.
was the finger, yeah, definitely.
At least give him the thumb.
I know.
Make him feel good about himself.
He did it back. Just you didn't see, but he did.
All right, brother. Well, shall we, until next time, popcorn pop off?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, we're doing
You ready
it.
for this?
Yep. All right.
Hey, thanks for being on the show again, brother. Thanks for talking on this show. You ready for next episode then?
I am. I will be.
Wait, hold on. Before we go,
Yeah.
close us out with a couple of the facts.
Oh, shit. Forgot all about it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Forgot the.
I like how you guys thought we were probably just ending, but no,
No,
we
I
promised
was
you guys
actually-
a couple of
yeah, you're
firework
right.
facts.
Okay. So, fact number 1.
Yeah.
The Chinese used firecrackers to scare off mountain men, and that was the earliest firecrackers were created as early as 200 BC.
Firecrackers? Are those what's those popping ones where you throw them on the ground and they go?
Ooh, poppets.
Hobbits.
I love those things.
I used to
Put them under the toilet seat.
Well, oh, that's fun.
Pranks.
fun.
Put them under the toilet seat. Someone sits down. Pop.
Actually, I used
gonna
I
happen.
used to try to make them combine a whole bunch together and then make a bigger one.
The big pop.
Yeah.
Pop.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't want to do that one.
That gets us canceled.
Yep, fireworks are just a chemical reaction.
What?
That's what it says. It says fireworks require 3 key components: an oxidizer, a fuel, and a chemical mixture to produce the color. The oxidizer breaks the chemical bonds, and the fuel releasing the energy.
Why they call it TNT?
TNT.
Dynamite. Actually-
TNT.
Oh,
There's no way.
No.
Holy shit! I do not own the rights to this song,
Sorry.
but this song happened while talking.
Sorry.
Holy shit!
You're
I was
allowed
like-
less than 10 seconds, by the way.
I was like, it was AC/DC.
Yeah, less than 10 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
That song is literally playing in the background.
China may have invented the first firework, but in
A lot
Italy,
of China shit.
Italy invented the aerial
Very good.
cell.
Very good firework.
And we're canceled now.
Yeah, we're canceled.
We weren't canceled
Hey, my
before.
last name is Lee. I'm allowed a little bit. A little bit.
Right. Okay, that's the other thing we need to do. Not the 23andMe, but the
Oh. Yeah, Ancestry.
Ancestry.
100%.
Yep. I have mine. Get yours.
I know I need to.
Yeah.
True. It's going to happen.
Anyways, these ones are kind of stupid. I should really have looked through this. Oh, fireworks are poisonous. No shit. By the way,
Hey,
you know what?
shout out to the crowd. Yeah,
Yeah.
fireworks are poisonous. Please do not eat them. Let your children eat them, or you eat them. It is not a Tide Pod. It is dangerous. You
Right.
will die.
go ahead and eat Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Even
Those-
though it says it don't to. I mean, you know.
I am giving you full permission to eat as many Tide Pods as you want. And before you do, please do my laundry right beforehand. And thank you for joining us for this episode of Exposed Bar Banter.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro, for speaking on this episode.
There it is.
We knew how it was going to end. Thank you, guys. Have a great night.